10,000 light-years away, there lies a planetary nebula called NGC 5307. It is located in the southern part of the constellation Centaurus. Contrary to its name, a planetary nebula has nothing to do with a planet. 18th century astronomers mistook planetary nebulas for planets because of their round appearance seen with their small telescopes. The name planetary nebula actually refers to a dying star. When a medium-sized star, such as our Sun, exhausts most of the hydrogen fuel in its core, it expands and sheds off its outer layers. This leaves a small, hot core called a white dwarf, which is about the size of our planet. This cloud of dust in its white dwarf is called a planetary nebula. The planetary nebula is still actively expelling out gas and plasma. NGC 5307 expelled its gas and plasma to create a pinwheel-like shape due to the wobbling jets of gas. This is where it receives its nickname, the Pinwheel Nebula.
The Pinwheel Nebula is symmetric about the white dwarf's axis, hinting at a companion star. Notice that many of the blobs and spirals on one side are roughly mirrored to the other side. The red color represents hydrogen gas, the yellow represents oxygen gas, and the green represents nitrogen gas. The size of the planetary nebula determines its age. The more time the dispersing gas has to spread away, the larger the planetary nebula appears. The planetary nebula on the top left is younger because the gas and plasma is more concentrated and closer to the white dwarf. In contrast, the other images show planetary nebula that have expanded more and show that they are relatively older. After the jets of gas stop expelling and cool down, the white dwarf loses its brightness and gets lost in space. This will be the fate of the Pinwheel Nebula.